this morning? It's good to see y'all. We about to do what it do this morning. You hear me? We about to do what it do. My name is Take Heed to the Message. That's my show name, baby. How y'all doing today? Let me start one more time. Good morning, everybody. Thank you for tuning into my channel called Take Heed to the Message with Abang Anwa. It just means queen, baby. How y'all doing this morning? We about to do what it do. We about to do what it do. The title of this foolery is Modern Woman Said, If Your Father Loved You, He Would Have Stayed. How many children were told that if your father loved you, he would have stayed? Hey, Maya, what's up, baby? What's going on, honey? So one more time, let's get it in one more time. Modern Woman said, if your father loved you, he would have stayed. How many children have heard that before? Eyes, what's going on, baby? It's good to see you. That's messed up, right? I know it's wrong. But before we get into the foolery, I got a little something for y'all. I want y'all to hear this brother. I love the way this brother sing. So give me 1 minute. Here we go, y'all. In the morning, y'all. Trouble is woke. How y'all doing this morning? Oh, that's nasty, ain't it? That's nasty, ain't it? I want to share a little bit with y'all. Let's get into something else because I wanted us to get into the part of being thankful. A young man broke this down yesterday, and I want y'all to hear it one more time. One more time. This young man said, be thankful. We got to be thankful for what we have. You feel me? Listen to this, y'all.
Fam, why you feel like you gotta have all this stuff just to say you blessed by God? Fam, look at what I got on right now. That's a blessing. You feel me? Man, you ain't gotta have no designer just to say you blessed. Man, I ain't got the biggest house, but I got a house. You feel me? Man, I ain't driving the best looking whip, but that's something to get around in. You feel me? I ain't eating no expensive meal every day, but I still got food to put in my stomach to get me through the day. There's somebody out there probably wishing they got what you got, and you ain't even thankful for what you got. Being able to talk to God is a blessing. It's people dead right now. They didn't even get to repent. You blessed to be alive. You blessed that you can still repent. That's a blessing, boy. Man, us as humans gotta stop looking at the big things. We gotta start looking at the little things, the details. You feel me? You already blessed. Be thankful.
Be thankful.
Really.
You already blessed. Be thankful. There's a lot of us walking around here that we worried about everybody else and what they got and how good they live. But be thankful because there's someone out here that don't have what you got. There is someone out here struggling. They don't have what you got. They don't have a roof over their head or food on the table, clothes on their backs and shoes on their feet. They don't have a pot to piss in or the window to throw it out of. Be thankful for what you have. Stop worried about everybody else and what they doing. Stop worrying about everybody else and what they doing. All right? Because you sitting up here, you're running your mind because of how someone live or how you think they live or the perception of what they show you how they live, and that's not true. Be thankful for what God gave you. You feel me? Be thankful. You woke up this morning. That's a blessing. You woke up this morning. That's a blessing. Take heed to the message. You feel me? Now we about to get into something else. We about to get into something else right now. I got to share this with y'all because I heard this on the YouTube streets, okay? Shout out to O'Shea Dew Jackson. We about to get into some foolery. Now, Tia is up We got to get to Tia real quick. Okay. Tia is up and doing some foolery. Okay. We got to get into her real quick. Okay. Then we going to jump on to the main event. Good morning, Tara. What's up, baby? How you doing, honey? His ghetto point of view. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. So we about to do what it do. Shout out to O'Shea Duke Jackson for this content today. I already shared it on my YouTube platform. Okay. So let's get it in. Let's hear what Tia is breaking down. What's going on in the dating scene. Okay. This is another thing of being thankful for what you have and stop worrying about who grass is greener on the other side. And then when you get over there, you see potholes and ditches in that mess. Okay. Check this out.
No one's there for you, and it's just like, when you're a man, especially a black man, he's tough, he's strong, but it was a year and a half crying myself to sleep every night. Nobody see that. Yeah. Nobody see that. Yeah. You live 5 minutes away from your babies, you know what I'm saying? Because people who know Corey Hardrick know that his kids and his family was everything to him. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, I'm stronger than I thought I was. Yes. I'm really stronger than that. By the grace of God, it's like I'm here and I'm still going.
So it's interesting. I went over to Tia Mowry's Instagram page. And at the time I'm uploading this, I'm now seeing a confession that Tia Mowry has made. I want you guys to listen to this confession, and we will come back.
All right, guys, what's up? I'm going to try to do something different on my Instagram. I have entered the dating scene, and I thought that...
Okay, so Tia says she has entered the dating scene. I want y'all to listen closely to what she's saying. Okay? Hey, Hall, I see you. Family, I see you. Mr. Seriousness, I see you. So, and Roberts, I see you, baby. So she entered the dating scene, okay? And she got a little perspective of what's going on in the dating scene. This is a case of the grass is not always greener on the other side. Listen to how she break this down.
As I take off my makeup, I would share some of my horror stories. Of course, no names will be named. I decided to go out on this date with this one guy. We decided to meet at a restaurant. And I was like, okay, fine, let's try that. What could go wrong? Now, mind you, I did know what this person looked like beforehand. Oh my God, I'm getting PTSD just telling this story. This is my life. So he ends up showing up, and he's a lot shorter than I thought that he was going to be, which was pretty interesting, but no judgment here. But what was surprising to me was he ended up showing up with a grill in his mouth to a dinner. So the first thing that I'm thinking about as he sits down.
She worried about a grill that he got in his mouth. That's what she worried about. A grill he got in his mouth. That's what she worried about. A grill he got in his mouth. See, tell me that you not dating a grown man without telling me you not dating a grown man. Because why are we still wearing grills at 40? I'm sorry. Unless it's a dental issue, we should not be wearing grills at 40. I'm sorry. You know what I'm saying? We shouldn't be wearing grills at 40. All right? I mean, y'all offended. You take it how you want it, but I'm just saying. We shouldn't be wearing grills at 40. But, maybe he was younger. Okay? Maybe he was younger. Okay? Let's get into it.
To order his food is, oh my God, where is this grill going to go? Oh my goodness. He's just ordering drinks and all of that. Great, awesome. He orders his food. And then again, I'm just really trying to figure out where is he going to put this grill. So our food finally comes to the table. And again, I'm just like, okay, where is this grill gonna go? I was like, no, he's not just gonna take it out of his mouth and just put it on the table. Guess what? He took it out of his mouth and he put it on the table. Right there on the table. I mean, at least he had a napkin, right? But still, you guys, like, what the hell? Like, really, bro? How old are we? That is just, I don't know. It was just.
How old are we? How old are we? Why are you offended? This is what you wanted, baby. This what you wanted. Why are you offended that he's pulling his teeth out and he put it on a napkin while y'all at dinner? Why are you offended? It's his grill. That's what you wanted. The sad part is when women are married for many years, they don't know how good they got it until they get outside. Until you get outside, the streets calling you until you get outside and you find out that shit is crazy. So he took his grill, his teeth. He took that gold teeth or plated teeth. He took it out and put it on a napkin and started eating his food. Okay? And started eating his food. And now what? Now what? This what you wanted, baby? You wanted to be outside, baby. This what you wanted. Here we go, y'all.
Surprising and a little tasteless, in my opinion. It was gross, you know what I mean? Like, this is like your first date. It's like first impressions, you know what I mean? And he just decides to put this grill right on the table as we eat. And as we're eating, I'm just like, At that moment, I truly wish that I had been on a speed date, you know, when you can just tap out. But unfortunately, I couldn't. It was a dinner and it went on longer than I wanted it to. Girls, let me know in the comments if I am like overreacting. If you're like, girl, ain't nothing wrong with a little grill on the table. After that experience, I did start to see that people are wearing more grills these days. I guess, I don't know, am I out of sync or out of touch? I don't know. Would y'all ever see me with a grill? So that was the first interesting date. I've realized that this is a part of the journey. You know what I mean? This is all a process, and this is what I didn't, go through in my 20s. It's been interesting.
So she says, this is what I didn't go through in my 20s. So are you trying to relive being in your 20s? Is that what we're trying to do? You're trying to relive being in your 20s. Because I'm going to share something with you. This is going to be a little nasty. This is going to be a little nasty, y'all. Corey was her top pick. She didn't qualify for other men. That's the problem. This is what is going on. Because I always tell y'all that you are what you attract. I always tell y'all that. She hit top. God said, let me bless you with this. She hit the top of her, of what she could get. She hit the top with Corey. I know y'all mad with me, but that's the truth. She hit the top with Corey. That was her true pick. But now she got to go down the line of the foolery. Okay? And I'm going to share something with you. Everybody understand now. Okay? And I said this before. Everybody understand now she was the problem. They understand now that she was the problem. So every man that's going to take her on a date, they not going to be serious with her. It's going to be, they going to try to screw her. That's it. That's it. Because now that Corey said, I was crying for a year and a half. I wanted to be with my family. I wanted to be with my babies. Other men are going to think about that and say, wait a minute. Wait a minute. And then she's doing this blogging thing every time she get out on a date. And she go back and tell about what happened on the date. She not going to get no more dates. She not going to get no more dates. Because ain't no brother, even though she not mentioning the names, the brother know who he is. Okay? He know, oh, I was on a date with her. She was talking about me like that. You know what I'm saying? So you're not going to get no dates. They going to be traveling that thing through the grapevine, telling other people, nah, man, when she get out on a date with you and she finish, she go blogging and start talking about you and this and that. And this is the problem too. She got to worry about the backlash of the people talking about her. She got to worry about if the person come to social media and say, you look like this, you look like that. She got to worry about that part. You understand? See, she hit top when she got Corey. Let's talk about it now. Let's talk about it because we being too nice. Let's talk about it. Some women have hit top and they ain't deserve top. Some women have hit the top and they ain't deserve top. Okay? There's a lot of women out here that their husbands look better than them. Okay? But we always get up here and we say that, oh, I'm the prize. But the husband look better than them. Okay? And I'm here to tell you. My husband look damn good. I love my husband. My husband looked damn good. Even when he was younger, he looked damn good. Okay? He looked damn good. Always kept those baby waves in his hair. When we first met and everything, my husband looked damn good. Okay? And I always looked at my husband as the prize, even though he looks as me, even though he looks at me as me being his prize. But I always looked at him as being a prize because my husband is a slim man. He looks good. He take care of himself. And he keep that salt and pepper tight. Okay? I love my husband for that. You feel me? Because he keep himself. And she hit top with Corey. But nobody wants to call it. Nobody want to say it. She's encountering the men that were supposed to run through her in her 20s. Corey saved her. She's encountering the men now that were supposed to run through her in her 20s. And this is what she want to do in her 40s. Get ran through now in her 40s. Get out here dating and this and that with other people. I'm not saying she gonna be screwing these men. I don't know. But I'm saying that this is a case of the grass is not always greener on the other side. It is not always greener on the other side. Okay? That's the truth. Robert said, now she hit the bottom. Yes, she did. King said, no man wants to be next. No man wants to be her next. It's true. Malik, how are you? Peace, mama. Thank you. Thank you for tuning in. Yep. Who's she dating? Boosie? Ghetto said, his ghetto point of view said, who's she dating? Boosie? Tara said she is overreacting. This is what she wants. That's right. This is what she wanted, baby. Maya said, be careful what you ask for before you might get it. Yes, honey. John said, wait. Was she left a good man? Was she left a good one to entertain the circus clowns? Hey, I guess you are who you date. This is true. You are who you date, baby. You are who you date. John is correct. John is correct. John got it. And it's sad. It's sad. It's sad. It don't make no sense. She gonna be fucking the people that you are. Wait a minute. It dropped. Hold on. Oh, Robert, you just changed to something else. Good morning, Trey. How are you, sir? It's good to see you. It's nonsense, though, y'all. This is the truth. You should not complain. He had a grill in his mouth. He took it off. at dinner. He's supposed to take the grill out his mouth, ain't he? If he eating, he's supposed to take it out, right? That's the truth, right? 40 years old, you taking a grill out your mouth. This the people you wanted to date. You want to date these people. Okay? Tia, that's who you want to date, baby. But this is the same case of the grass is not always greener on the other side, or you watching other people live their life in their marriage. Because you know her sister is married to what? He's a billionaire or something, a millionaire or something. He got money. The sister is married to a Caucasian man who got money. And this is why I tell y'all, stop worrying about everybody else and how they live. Be thankful for what you have. Be thankful for what you have. Look what happened now. Her and Corey is Splitsville, right? They're divorced now, right? But guess what's going on with Corey? Corey getting all these blessings coming out of the woodwork. He got a new TV show coming. He's directing. They said he about to do a movie. He got all these blessings coming out of the woodwork. See, sometimes when you think this person is stopping your growth, sometimes it's you stopping their growth. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes it's you stopping their growth. Okay? Now, mind you, everybody always like to say she did everything for Corey, but this brother had money too. It wasn't that he was living foot to mouth. He had money too. He just wanted them to live within their means. When a man say, I just want us to live within our means, why is that a problem? Why is that a problem? Now now everything has changed. Things have changed. People are inviting him out. People are doing things with him. He going to podcasts and stuff, but he not talking about no nonsense like she did. He ain't doing no book tour and all that stuff. Not yet. He should do a book tour, but it looked like he love his family. He don't want to hurt her like she did when she got on national TV talking about she graduated from her marriage. You know, all these years now you coming to social media and you're coming to national TV talking about, I graduated from my marriage. That's painful. I'm sorry. It's painful and it's wrong. So now she up here saying she had a date. This her first date with a man that had a grill. Baby, this is your pick, honey. It's slim pickings out here. This is your pick. This your pick, baby. This is what you got. This your pick. Okay? Because I want to share something with you. Your husband, right? Your ex-husband. This brother is fine. You have a problem. His pick of the litter gonna be different. His pick of the litter gonna be different. And the thing is, the young man has always been fine. You have a problem now. You have a problem. You have never this. Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You not that beautiful. And a lot of women have to understand that. A lot of women have to understand that. Even me, as I sit here tell you how fine my husband is, listen, I already know I'm not the cat's meow. I mean, I ain't saying I'm a dog, but I know I'm not the cat's meow. If me and my husband divorced today, God forbid, he'll be able to find somebody. Do you understand? I'm a whole nightmare walking for somebody. I don't even want to bring nobody into me, be in a relationship with nobody. I'm somebody problem. Okay? I'm somebody problem. This is the thing that we always miss when we divorce and stuff like that. You think that, oh, when I get out here, all these men who was in my DMs, they gonna want me. They gonna be wanting to screw me and this and that. This is what you thinking. But I want you to understand. Well, you not screw you. Not you thinking not for them to screw you. But what I'm saying, you thinking it's gonna be a relationship. This gonna be a relationship. This gonna be a relationship. I'm going to be with somebody. No, baby, no, it's not going to work out like that. It's not. It is not. These men that you have in your DMs, baby, they just want to screw you. They just want to screw you. And Tia, you know, you missed it, baby. You missed it. You getting all clowns from now on, honey. You getting all clowns. You have hit the top tier, baby. You hit the top tier with Corey. You know, every woman got to know their lane. Every woman should know their lane. You don't know your lane. You hit the top tier. God bless you with the top tier of your lane. And now since you said this lane is not good enough, okay? This is not good enough, okay? I'm going to go the other way. The top tier of my lane is not good enough. I'm going the other way. You moving backwards, baby. You moving backwards, baby. That's what you doing. You moving backwards. So now here we go. Here we go. And it don't make sense at all. Trey said, imagine being at the top of the mountain and upset because you're not at the bottom of the mountain. Unreal. Trey, right? Trey is right, honey, because that don't make no sense at all. And Robert said, Trey, she trying to gain friends. She sounding crazy. I don't like her. And I used to watch her show. She dead to me. Ooh, that's nasty. I don't know who you talking about, baby. That's nasty. King said, choices and equals consequences. Yes, it does. His ghetto point said, very well said, Trey. Yes, it is, sir. It's well said. That doesn't make any sense at all. Look at that foolery. Look at that nonsense. You left your husband. You said, I graduated from my marriage. I had a curriculum. And I passed everything and I graduated. Okay? That's what, and you know what graduation mean? You and him went to glory. That's what graduation mean. Y'all have passed on to glory in marriage. That's what it's supposed to be. The thing that bothers me is that you glorify being out here in the streets. That's what hurts me more. That you glorify it. Because I remember, even though I went through nonsense with my first husband, when I got divorced, I was not as happy as y'all bitches out here on social media. A lot of y'all happy that you divorced and shit. And I've been through some shit with my first husband. But I was hurt because I felt like a failure. I don't know how y'all don't feel like a failure when you get out of your marriage and you wondering what I did wrong. What did he do wrong? How could we have fixed it? Some of y'all too excited for that shit. I'm sorry. You too excited. You can't just go away quietly, You can't go away quietly. Hey, Henry, how are you? You can't go away quietly. No, I got to come to social media and brag and everything. That, I'm living good. I'm doing this because, I'm not married no more. Why are you so happy? Because this right here, you're dating grown men that got to take a grill out their mouth. Can you imagine? Could you imagine the date would have been over? I would have got up. The date would have been over. I would have said, nah, baby, I'm sorry. You too young for me. That's what I would have said that. I would have got up and said, you too young for me. I'm sorry. Why are we dating men that have grills? How old are you? How old are you? Tia, how old are you? That does not make sense. You left a good man. You have got the top tier. You have hit the mountain. Trey said, you hit the mountain, damn it. And now you said, nah, I don't like the top of the mountain. I got to be at the bottom of the mountain. Can you imagine? Henry said, forever will she be just a booty call. Men will sleep with her just for clout, just to brag. And this is the thing that she missed out. This is the thing that she messed up with. You going on a blog after the date, okay? That does not excuse the man from coming on his own platform and talking about you. That doesn't stop him from going on his own platform and talking about you, because you talking about him. You talking about how he took the grill out and laid it on the napkin and everything like that. You was talking about, I didn't know he was short like that. When you know, beforehand, you kicking his back in. You talking bad about this man. What's gonna happen when these men that you're dating turn around and do the same thing to you? What is gonna happen? You're not gonna like that. You're not gonna like that. Cause I swear right now, one of them gonna call you Popeye girlfriend. One of them gonna call you Popeye girlfriend. Okay? Let's act like we know. Because just because you do a blog does not mean the man he won't be able to come and do a blog either. Okay? This is the truth. King said pride will keep her from admitting failure. Yes, it will. Yes, it will. Maya said, let me see. Maya said, oh, Maya talking to Trey. It's crazy. It's crazy. Anthony said, imagine being called one being younger in a relationship with an older woman. This is the problem. This is the whole thing. 95, how are you, baby? This is the whole thing right here. Good morning, Mr. He said, how are you, sir? Wonderful show yesterday. And this is the thing right here. This is the whole thing right here. Okay? You thought the grass was greener on the other side, baby. You have landed there. You in a whole minefield. You have landed there, baby. You have landed there. You left a good man for what? You have landed in a minefield, baby. Because this is the thing. When men know that you have left a good man, you have hurt a good man, they not going to be serious with you. They just gonna want to sleep with you. That is it. That's all. They just gonna want to sleep with you. They ain't gonna want to do nothing else, baby. You have hit rock bottom, baby. You gonna get the Pookies and Reres and the Jesters. Ain't no good men coming to you, baby, because you hit the top tier. That was Corey. You hit the top tier. You won't get no other man around like this man. You gonna regret it. And by the time you regret it or either admit it on social media, this man will be with somebody else. This man will be with somebody else. Because when he got interviewed, he said, everybody know me as Corey, love his family. Everybody know me as Corey, love his family. And Mr. He said it best. He said it best right now. He said facts. Excuse me. He said facts. You a bouncy house. Just remove the shoes and have fun, fellas. That's what it is. That's what it is. You left your husband who loved you with all your flaws to be out here thugging it out. Baby, that's what you did. A lot of y'all women make that mistake. A lot of y'all do. And you regret it later. But by the time you regret it, baby, he already in a relationship and he got somebody who in love with him and shit. You know, it don't make no sense. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You have fucked up again. You have done it again. And you complaining about his grill, baby, this gonna be worse the situations you gonna be in. Because you hit top tier with Corey. You getting all the stragglers now, all the Pookie and Reres and all the Jesters. That's what you gonna run into right now. I'm sorry. Tara says she should have just got on her knees and apologized and tell him this will never happen again. But now it's too late. You know what? I'm going to share something with you, baby Tara. I'm going to share something with you, honey. When she said on national TV that she graduated from her marriage, then that was too late right there. You graduated. That was too late right there. You want to have fun. This is the things you said you didn't enjoy in your 20s. You want to enjoy. Ain't shit out here. Ain't shit out here to enjoy. Okay? Ain't shit out here to enjoy. I'm sorry. Ain't shit out here to enjoy. Now, I'm tired of Tia because that's some nonsense. But you know what? I'm going to be watching. I'm going to be watching because I'm one of those people that be like, I told you so. I'm one of those. I'm one of those people. When you do nonsense, I'm one of those. I told you so. King said, pancakes complaining about a grill. Yes, honey. That's what it is. And Trey said, that's a fact, take heed. Ain't shit out here. These streets is cold. Yes, it is, baby. I'm telling you the truth. It is, honey. And I don't want to see no part of it. Now, let's get to the main event. Because this bitch has said something on social media. So we going to get to this shit right now. Because I'm tired of bitches coming to social media. Y'all think y'all funny with this shit. Listen to this nonsense.
If y'all's daddies loved y'all, there'd be more single fathers. See, but when the relationship with your mother ended and he couldn't get no more benefit from her, he abandoned you. Go unpack that. Go unpack that. Go address your abandonment issues so you can stop projecting all over the place. Like, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Okay?
One more time, y'all.
If y'all's daddies loved y'all, there'd be more single fathers. See, but when the relationship with your mother ended and he couldn't get no more benefit from her, he abandoned you. Go unpack that. Go unpack that. Go address your abandonment issues so you can stop projecting all over the place. Like, it's exhausting. It's exhausting. Okay?
So here we go. There's another melanated sister that she escaped from the hyena kingdom and got somebody's phone and came to social media, and she said that your daddy left you, your daddy abandoned you. Okay, but I'm gonna share something with y'all that a lot of people never like to get into. They don't. Because, mama is sugar and spice and everything nice. Nobody wants to get into this when we talk about how our mothers have chose our fathers. Okay? Nobody likes to get into that. This is what it is. Your mama choose the man that she gonna fuck. You know that, right? It's by her first interaction with a man. She choose who she gonna fuck. A man don't just take her and put her head down and put her ass up and fuck her. That does not happen. She has to like this guy. Okay? She has to like this guy to give him pussy. This is the truth. Okay? She has to already know in her mind the first day she met him, she was gonna fuck him. She already had to have that in her mind. That's how that happened. Okay? Now, could it be that mama like bad boys? Could it be mama like married men? Could it be mama was a side chick? It could, you know what I'm saying? We're not thinking about that part. This man has a family already. You fucked a man who has a family already. Okay? You fucked a man who has a relationship, a long-standing relationship, and you said, I will be the side chick. This is why I say some of our mamas robbed us of a good father. Because there was a man that was sniffing around her, who wanted to wife her, but she wanted the bad boy, the one that already in a relationship, the one that's already married. She wanted him because she saw there was money there, or he looked good. Okay? So all of our fathers ain't just be like, oh, I'm leaving. They had a family already. Okay? They had a family already. They couldn't leave a whole entire family, okay, and to come be with you and your mama. They already had children that was going off to college and stuff. They already had children that was going into middle school, and then you come. Okay? So he couldn't just up and decimate his family for one night of pleasure. That's not fair. Now the problem is that mama, you the first one that choose who you gonna fuck. You choose who you gonna open your gates to. Nobody makes you, and we not talking about the R word. Nobody makes you open your gates. You do it yourself. Cause you like this man. He look good to you. He smell good to you. He nice to you. He done threw some money at you. This is the truth. He done threw some money at you. And so now you ready to give him some good. We gotta stop saying that this is the father's fault. We do. Now let me share something with you. You mad with the father, you gonna be mad with him because you wish he was there. But your mama is the ultimate problem because she chose him. She chose him. You understand? When I think about the stuff that I went through with my own parents, I say, damn, my mom was a fine ass woman, light skin and shit. She was beautiful. A lot of men wanted her. Okay, not just because she was light skinned. If she was brown skinned, she still would have been fine. She had a beautiful body. You know what I'm saying? She had a Pamela Greer body. My mama had with the afro and shit. She looked beautiful. Okay, a lot of men wanted her. A lot of men used to, when I was small, used to tell me I could have been your daddy. I could have been your daddy. You know what I'm saying? A lot of men like my mama. Okay? I could have been your daddy. They used to always tell me that I ride my bike around. I could have been your daddy. You know? And I look at them like, this is some craziness. But my mama decided she wanted to play side chick, okay, to my daddy who worked for the city. My daddy made good money. He worked for the city where we lived at, okay? But he had a family. So she tried to break up this family and it didn't work, okay? So now they enemies now. All the while they was doing nonsense, but as soon as she got pregnant, they became enemies because now my father saw her as the enemy because this is his family and he need to keep his family together. And she saw him as the enemy because she wanted him to leave his family and be with her. So now we gotta tell the truth. If we gonna tell it, we got to tell the truth. Okay? We got to tell the truth. Because y'all not sleeping with the men who don't look too fine. Y'all not sleeping with the man who got his shit together and that he's going to caution you. Y'all sleeping with the ones that can't say shit to you because they doing stuff with their own family. Y'all dating a man who he married. Y'all dating somebody who gonna make you a side chick so they can't hold you accountable. This is the truth. Y'all dating men that can't say she to y'all. And then when you get pregnant and have these babies, okay, and have these babies, and there's no father around, what you tell the child? Oh, your father didn't love you. He didn't love you, you know. He didn't love you enough to stay. Mama, the true thing is you didn't love this baby enough to choose wisely. I know it's nasty, but it's true. You didn't love this baby enough to choose wisely. Thank you, Malik. You did not love this baby enough to choose wisely. Because it's you that makes the choice. Nobody makes the choice for you, baby. You make the choice. There was a woman, shout out to I Am Dad. There was a woman that she got 5 sons, right? 5 sons. She said, I cannot stand my sons. She said, these ninjas lazy. They don't do nothing. They don't take care of nothing. And she said she got babies by a man who was married, or she was married, something like that. And he left. She was messing with a man who was already had a family. She got babies by that man. You know what I'm saying? You raising 5 boys in the house. There's no man in the house. 5 boys. They don't clean up. They don't take care of the dog. They don't do nothing. They don't do nothing. And it's terrible. But here we go. Let her tell her own story. She crying and everything. Let her tell her story, baby.
I don't know how to say this.
I'm sorry.
But
I gave it 25 grand as a sign bonus.
I feel like I want to give up on my sons. Like, they lazy, they dirty. The one 14-year-old, he's rude and disrespectful. The boy told me I need to get a better job and make more money, and I need to buy a better house. And I am a single mother of 5. These niggas don't do shit for my kids. I do everything for my kids. They won't clean. They won't do chores. Like, they won't walk the dogs. They won't do nothing but play the fucking game. And I'm tired of talking. I'm tired of trying to tell them how to be a man, because a woman can't teach a man how to be a man. And their daddy say shit. And there's nobody fault but my own, because I knew who the fuck I was fucking. But damn, like, one, he ain't nowhere in his life. And the other one, I was fucking married, and this bitch ass nigga cheated on me and then denied my child. Like, what the fuck? Bitch, what I do to you? I was with this man for 8 fucking years. And the bitch ass nigga.
Now I'm gonna share something with you. She spoiled those boys. Probably dressed them all thuggish and everything. Y'all know how y'all be dressing those boys so they look like their father. You know what I'm saying? She dressed them all thuggish, gave them everything that they wanted, and no responsibility. Because you can train them to clean up when they're young. You could train them to clean up when they're young. And the game was the first mistake right there. I would have never bought no game. They would have never saw no game at all. And I learned that from my eldest son. I would have never bought no game at all. Okay, I learned that mess. And that thing was hurtful. Okay, so now she up here trying to figure out what the hell is going on. She trying to figure out why these kids is the way they are. And you know what it is? The owner's manual is missing. Anybody know what the owner's manual is? Put a 1 in the chat if you know what the owner manual is. If you don't know what the owner manual is, put a 2 in the chat. Who's the owner's manual? She missing the owner's manual. That's why she got this problem. Good morning, Mrs. She said. That's why she got this problem. She missing the owner's manual. That's what it is. King got it. Daddy. Everybody got it. Thank you for the ones. Yes. She missing the daddy. She is missing the daddy. The daddy is missing. You got 5 titans in the house. 5 titans in the house. The math is not mathing, baby. The math is not mathing. You know what's going to happen? Because the way those boys behave and they don't care about nothing, more than likely, and God forgive me for saying this, they'll probably end up in prison. There's no male role model around. They'll probably end up in prison. That's painful. Melania, what's up, baby? They probably will end up in prison. That's the truth. See, a lot of y'all get in here and be like, women raise, a lot of y'all get up here and be getting up here saying, I raised my son to be a husband. If you don't know what a husband is, how you gonna raise this boy to be a husband? How you gonna raise him to be a man? You don't know how to walk in a man's shoes. How will you do that? How will you do that? Do you understand? You don't even know how to do that yourself. How will you do that? You crying and everything. You coming to social media, you crying. And I'm going to share something with you. Grace had a nice show yesterday. Shout out to Grace. You got to have empathy, right? Yeah. You got to understand the things people going through, right? But damn, when you call that shit on yourself, like 5 boys, like common sense didn't tell you to stop, okay? Common sense didn't tell you to stop. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy. Like nobody married you or anything. Common sense didn't tell you to stop. Now, she said something about marriage. I don't know if she was married or something. I couldn't really hear it well. But common sense didn't tell you to stop. I mean, damn, I don't understand that part. Y'all, Malik said, they say I'm mama and daddy. They do. I'm mama and daddy. That's what they be saying. But you can't control these boys. 5 boys. 5 boys. And I'm going to share something with you. If she take the game from them, they going to whoop her ass. That's true. It's nasty, right? But that's what's going to happen. If she take the game from them, they going to whoop her ass. They going to whoop her ass together. All of them. They going to get her. Yep. Tara says she better call the father, apologize, and see can she send them boys and pay them some child support. She's messed up. She right. Tara, you right. She need to call them daddies. They too big. They too big. But this is that case of when they young and the daddy want to be around them and you tell them this my children. That's my son. You know that bullshit y'all be saying. This my children. That's my son. Oh, Corey Joe, thank you so much for the email, my brother. I love the way you did that music. I love it. I hope I could use it. Let me know if I could use it too. I like it. Unless you're giving it to somebody else. You using it for somebody else or your own platform. I don't know. But I like it. I just wanted to tell you thank you. Thank you for dubbing it for me. My king was like, who is that? Who talking like that? I was like, that's me, but it sounded like he added some AI to it. Thank you, honey. I appreciate you. Oh, it's all you. Thank you. Oh, it's all me. Okay, it's all me. Okay, thank you. So yeah, that was so crazy, y'all. And listen, this is what it is. Oh, you said please use it. Okay, thank you. I will. I appreciate you. So, the sad part is that those boys gonna end up in prison. Cause ain't no man around to teach them anything. They probably not in no type of programs that will help them. Okay? And she gonna be the one running back and forth up there to that prison. She gonna be the one running back and forth up there to that prison. She said, I work and I all I do is take care of them. I'm a single mama and this and that. And I'm gonna share something with you, baby. I understand. Hello, Big E. How are you? I understand you're a single mama. I understand that. I was too. It's hard. But baby, you wasn't supposed to get 5 boys like that and doing that shit on your own. See, that's what they be trying to teach y'all. Being a single mother is the thing. No, the hell it ain't. No, it ain't. They lying. They lying. They lying to you when they tell y'all being a single mother is the end thing. It is not. It is hard as shit. It's the hardest shit in the world. And now she got to toughen through all that nonsense with those boys. Those boys ain't gonna change. Yes, they do. Kids need both parents. Them boys ain't gonna change at all. It's sad. It's sad. I want y'all to hear something. And this gonna be funny. We about to jump on something else. It's gonna be a little funny. Tell me if this person is lying or they telling the truth. Put it in the chat. If the person lying, put a 1. And if the person is telling the truth, put a 2. Okay? Let's get into this real quick. Thank you, Maya. I see you, baby, for the $10 super chat. I appreciate you, honey. Let's get into it. Watch what this person said. I want y'all to listen.
Hey, man, I'm thinking about the event that happened over there. Let me tell you something. When the first dude stepped up to Rose, the little short fat one that looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up, and then I squat down his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, boy, if I hit you, I'm going to see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster. Then the nigga behind him said, I know MMA. And then I got hit with a drink. I'm still convinced ain't no nigga punch me. Somebody said, Rose, the nigga tried to punch you. He hit you. I say, nah. He had to throw a drink, because throwing a drink would have been way more disrespectful than screaming, I know MMA! Man. Hey, man, I'm thinking about the event that happened over there. Let me tell you something. When the first dude stepped up to Rose, the little short fat one that looked like Bam Bam Bigelow from wrestling, when he stepped up, and then I squat down his eyes and told him what I said. Basically, boy, if I hit you, I'm going to see everything you ate for the last 2 days. His balls dropped out of his ass. He never said another word. He never did nothing. He was a straight buster. Then the nigga behind him said, I know MMA. And then I got hit with a drink. I'm still convinced ain't no nigga punch me. Somebody said, Rose, the nigga tried to punch you. He hit you. I say, nah. He had to throw a drink, because throwing a drink would have been way more disrespectful than screaming, I know MMA! Man. Hey, man.
Okay, so now I ask y'all, if the person is lying, put a 1 in the chat. And if the person is telling the truth, put a 2 in the chat. Now, before we get into anything else, I see King put in, we need a solution. You know what the solution is, baby? And I guess you missed it through me talking, because I run my mouth a little bit too much. The solution of this baby mama problem is that we need to stop being baby mamas. That's the solution. That's the solution. We need to learn how to close our legs. We need to talk to the new generation that's coming up and say, listen, baby, this is your problem. Don't do this. Don't be a baby mama. Look how hard it is. Get prepared to be a wife. Because I'm going to share something with you. The government program's going to stay here. They're going to stay here. You want to know why? Because they need everybody to vote a certain way. Those government programs going to stay here. Okay? No matter how many times we talk about the government programs did this, the government programs did that, they're going to stay. They're going to stay. It's only going to be until the government get tired. And they not tired yet. This has been since the late 50s and 60s. They've been doing it since. They're not tired yet. Okay? When they get tired, that's when we'll know. But the solution in our community is to teach our girls that fucking raw is not the answer. Fucking is not the answer at all. Okay? Fucking ain't the answer at all. What the true answer is, if you don't want to get married, don't be out here fucking. That's the true answer. If you don't want to get married, don't be out here fucking, because things can always go left. I can tell you to use a condom all the time, and a condom can bust, and then you can get pregnant. And then what happens next? What happens next? Maya, baby, thank you for the $10 super chat, baby. I appreciate you. That's the truth. Now, like I told y'all, one, if the person is lying, and two, if they telling the truth. Maya put 2 in the chat. Maya put 2. Maya put 2 in the chat. So listen, Maya, so you saying that Rick Ross is telling the truth? That he did all that work he telling the truth. He was putting his work in. Telling that guy all he gonna see is the insides of himself. Come on now. As he was running, baby, y'all saw him running, right? He was running, honey. It didn't make no sense at all. And I know that ain't nothing but some Hollywood drama, but I wanted to share that with y'all because that was so crazy. Because he thought he sound good saying that foolery. Y'all, it is 1 hour, y'all. I gotta go. Because I gotta go down to our daughter's college. I gotta go get her. Okay? So, because she comes home on the weekends. So I gotta go get her. So y'all, I will see you tomorrow. Much love to you all. Y'all be safe. Okay? Be safe in these streets. You feel me? Be safe in these streets. Okay? And one more thing too. Thank God for what you have. Thank God for what you have. Stop worrying about everybody else. And who grass is greener on the other side. Be blessed for what you got. Most people ain't got the shit you got. That's the truth. Most people don't have a pot to piss in or a window to throw it out of. Take heed to the message. While you here, please hit that like and subscribe button if you feel the content. If you don't, baby, scroll up. They got other people that you can watch. You don't have to watch my shit. Everybody have a wonderful day and peace and love, honey.